I'm your uncle. I watched you grow up. I know you, and I know that you want to get one of your father's antique guns and put a good-sized dent in Gus Itoro's head. Now, that would be very satisfying, but it wouldn't solve anything, would it?
And we're not at that point yet. No, you're going to be relieved. I'm thinking of something much more legal in nature. I tried paying him to leave town. Worked for a couple of days, and then he came back. This time, I want him to stay gone, and I think the way to do it is to beat him at his own game.
I understand you wanting to protect Zach. I understand that completely, but what about Harley? I mean, it seems to me no matter what you prove against Gus Itoro, it won't matter. She claims to love him.
But, Ross, I'm not enjoying any of this. This is not a case, in case this is what you think it is. It's not me being Alan trying to run everybody's life. No, when my ex-wife thinks it's okay to live with a murderer and she has only his assertion that he is not, come on, I think I've got to step in. Wouldn't you?
What do you have in mind?
Well, you know, I don't want this to get ugly. I'm still holding out a little bit of hope that Harley will come to her senses. But if she doesn't, if she keeps this blind spot for this guy, then I want to have you on my side.
It may not be that easy. Gus was the one who wanted to take on the Santos family single-handedly. And he tried to frame Danny, damn near succeeded.
Yeah, but he didn't, because Danny had the good sense to retain the services of the best lawyer I know. Come on. Now, you took care of this guy once. I'm just asking you to do it again. This time for me. And for Zach. And also for Harley, who, believe it or not, has no idea what she's gotten herself into. So what do you say? We got a deal?
Deal.
Great.
I just hope you know what you're doing.
The key is the sister.
Mm-hmm. How do you get her to talk?
Well, that's the next step. Hello? Oh, well, I see we're an artist as well, huh?
Mr. Spaulding. What, you slumming it?
No, I come in here all the time. My ex-wife's father owns the place. I'm sorry. Am I wrong, or does that look an awful lot like Harley?
Pure coincidence.
Yeah? Okay. So where's your brother?
Off somewhere.
Really? Good. Excellent. It'll give us a chance to get to know each other better.
So, you want to get to know me better?
Yeah.
Do you want to date me?
No, I'm actually involved with someone at the moment. But if this story of yours holds up, then Gus will probably be moving back in with Harley and my son, which would make you Zach's extended family. I sort of make a point to get to know anybody in my son's life.
Well, so what are you going to do? Do a background check on me?
I don't think we need to do that. You've already admitted you killed somebody. You know, it can't get much worse than that. Although, you know, all kidding aside, I think it's admirable the way you've come forward.
I would do anything for Nikki.
Well, I wouldn't say that to a judge. He might think that you would be willing to lie to save him.
Judge, I thought we were keeping this all private.
Well, yeah, it is. I was just speaking theoretically. Although, it's a custody thing, so you never know. You never know when that gets ugly and becomes official.
Well, let's just hope it never gets to that.
It's interesting, though. You know, if it did... I hadn't thought about this. I'm not saying that this would happen, but if it did become a legal matter, you know, this thing that you've admitted to, shoving the guy off the roof, would that be an open case? Is that something that they could still prosecute you for?
Nikki paid for it. He spent 15 months in a juvenile hall. It's over.
Well, no, it's over for your brother. I agree with you there, but you know, say this came before a judge and he found out that you were actually the one that committed the crime, it would look like you had never been punished, right?
Are you trying to tell me something?
Well, I'm just wondering if you're aware of all the possible consequences. Now, look, you're a beautiful young woman. You got a full life in Chicago. At least I imagine that you do. I'd hate to see you lose all that just because you're trying to help your brother.
You want to say something, just say it.
Hey, no, listen, I'm sorry if you feel threatened, but listen, I'm not a lawyer, okay? I couldn't make a legal case if my life depended on it. That's why my father keeps a whole team of lawyers on staff at the company, and we let them do the worrying for us. No, I was just thinking about it. I was thinking, you know, if I were in your position.
My position.
Yeah. If someone were asking me to confess to a murder, I would make damn sure I knew what the consequences could be, you know. But that's just me. You know, if you're okay with going in blind just to protect your brother, then God bless you. You know, I have nothing but respect for you. I got a brother and sister too. To be honest with you, I'm not sure that I could do that. Well, oh boy, I gotta get back to the kids. I'll see you later.
Mr. Spaulding.
Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Hey, Ross. Guess who I just talked to? Well, no, she didn't change her story, but she didn't embellish it either. So listen, let me ask you, if I want to turn the heat up on this, if I want to try to get Eden on the record, what would be the next thing to do? How fast could you set that up? Great. Great. Do it. Okay. Okay. Hello?
Hi, it's Harley. Gus just gave me the good news. So I was sitting here thinking, you know, I'm sad that I wasn't there to see your reaction when Eden told you the truth, but I'm wondering, is tomorrow good?
Is tomorrow good for what?
To come get my son. To come pick up Zach. I was thinking 8, 9 o'clock.
Well, I think that's jumping the gun just a little bit. I met with Gus and his sister, but it was all pretty informal. I'd kind of like to hear what Miss August has to say when the stakes are a little higher.
What does that mean?
I want to bring in an arbitrator.
An arbitrator?
Yeah. No harm getting it all down on paper. How soon could you be here?
I'm not playing this game with you, Philip.
Harley, I don't play games where Zach is concerned. Now listen, what's the problem here? Anything Miss August is comfortable saying in private, she ought to be comfortable saying in a court of law.
We have to go. Get my bag. We have to go because Philip's just raised the stakes on my getting my son back. And I'll tell you something, he's not going to get away with it. Come on.